Good morning, students. Yesterday I discussed till question number 4 of exercise 6.4 plus ratio area theorem. In my previous video we have discussed exercise 6.3. Now I hope you all are doing or watching the videos carefully, because for this chapter, particularly for this chapter triangles, if you do not watch the previous videos, new concept will not be clear to you, because all the concepts are interlinked. So you need to watch the previous videos carefully, understand the concepts, only then you will be able to understand this video. Now yesterday I discussed question number 1 to 4. Today we are starting with question number 5 of exercise 6.4. Question number 5 of exercise 6.4 is D, E and F are respectively the midpoints of AB, BC and CA respectively. So D is the midpoint of AB, E is the midpoint of BC and F is the midpoint of CA. You have to prove, or you have to find the ratio of area of DEF and area of ABC. So what is given? D, E, F are the midpoints of AB, BC and CA respectively. This is given in the question, just this much. And you have to find the ratio of area of DEF upon area of ABC. That means your answer will be in some value, right? Now for this, what we need to do, you can see that ratios and areas are there in the question. That means we need to apply ratio area theorem. But for ratio area theorem, the only condition is that your two triangles which are there in the question, they should be similar. They are not given similar in the question. So what we will do, we will try to prove them similar. As D, E, F are the midpoints of AB, BC and CA given in the question, therefore what you can do, you have done midpoint theorem last year in class 9 and all the three midpoints are given in the question. So what we can do, we can apply that midpoint theorem. Do you remember what was that? Whenever your two midpoints were given, we used to apply DF is parallel to BC and DF is half of BC. So if D and F I am taking as midpoints, so you can take DF as half of BC and DF parallel to BC also, but that is not required in the question, DF parallel to BC. Similarly, if I take this EF midpoints, then EF will be parallel to AB and EF is half of AB. EF is half of AB. Similarly, when I take D and E midpoints, then DE is half of AC and DE is parallel to AC. This all we can write according to midpoint theorem. Midpoint theorem we had done in class 9. Whenever you get two midpoints in a triangle, then when you join that line, then that line will be parallel to the third line and it will be half of it. So DEF is parallel to BC and half of BC. EF is parallel to AB and half of AB. DE is parallel to AC and half of AC. So from these three, what can we conclude? We can say that DF upon BC, if I take this BC to this side, DF upon BC will be equal to half. Similarly, EF upon AB will be equal to half. And similarly, DE upon AC will be equal to half. So all of them will be equal to half. That means all of them are equal. And you can see DF is the side of small triangle DEF, BC is the side of big triangle ABC. Similarly, EF is of small, AB is of big triangle, DE is of small triangle, AC is of big triangle. So by triple S, triangle DEF is similar to triangle ABC. Okay? Now we have proved them similar. Now you have to find their ratio. So apply ratio area theorem now. Area of DEF upon area of ABC is equal to DE upon AC whole square. It is DE upon AC whole square. Now DE upon AC, you know it is equal to 1 upon 2. Put that value, it will be equal to 1 by 4. So ratio becomes 1:4. Right? So this is your answer for question number 5. Let's move on to question number 6. Question number 6 is, prove that the ratio of areas of two similar triangles. The similar triangles are given. So given is area of triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. These two triangles are given similar, and you have to prove that their areas ratio, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR, is equal to the square of their corresponding medians. Now suppose I am taking two triangles ABC and PQR, and I am drawing their medians also. Let this be AD and this be PM. So you have to prove that AD upon PM whole square. And here AD and PM are medians. It is given in the question. What do you mean by median? Median means which divides the base in two equal parts. Which divides the base in two equal parts. Now, as the triangles are similar, so you can say that AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. As triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, therefore AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR is equal to AC by PR, because the sides are proportional, right? Now BC by QR, you can see that it is there, and BC you can write as 2 half BD or 2 BD also. BC can be written as 2 BD also. So we can write here as 2 BD. In this next step, AD upon PQ is equal to 2 BD upon 2 QM. You can write, because BC is divided into two equal parts as AD is a median. Similarly, QR is divided into two equal parts as PM is a median. So 2 BD is equal to BC and 2 QM is equal to QR, because AD and PM are medians. Now as these triangles are similar, sides are proportional and angles are equal. Angle B equal to Q, angle A is equal to P, angle C is equal to angle R. Now when you take the triangle, smaller triangle ABD and PQM, ये छोटे वाले दो लेंगे और इनको सिमिलर करेंगे, बिकॉज हमें AD का PM चाहिए. So it will be equal, you can write them as angle B is equal to angle Q given. Okay, you can write this. And one thing we have got here, AB by PQ upon is equal to BD by QM. That we have proved. Just now we have proved that these two are equal. So by SAS, side, angle, side, triangles are similar. So you write by SAS, triangles are similar. Triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQM. Right? Now we can write AB upon PQ is equal to AD upon PM, because they are similar. Right? Now, also we can apply ratio area theorem for these two similar triangles. So area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to AB square upon PQ square. Ratio area theorem. Now in place of this AB by PQ, we can put this value, put from 1, put the value from 1 here. So area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to AD by PM whole square. Got it? What we have done in this question? Two triangles were given similar. As two triangles were similar, their corresponding sides were proportional and their angles were equal. So AB by PQ, BC by QR, AC by PR, they are equal. Then angle B equal to Q, A equal to P and C equal to R. This was also given. Now as AD and PM were medians, So we could write 2BD equal to BC and 2QM equal to QR. So in place of BC and QR, we wrote 2BD and 2QM. And 2 and 2 cancel. Then we have proved that AB by PQ is equal to BD by QM. And then third condition, angle B equal to angle Q was already given. So by SAS, we have proved that the two smaller triangles are similar. Now, as these two smaller triangles are similar, so we can write AB by PQ equal to AD by PM, right? And then for the whole triangle, as they are similar, we can apply ratio area theorem also, which is equal to AB by PQ whole square. In place of this AB by PQ, we have put the value AD by PM and we have got the answer, right? This was question number 6. Let's move to question number 7 now. Question number 7 is very important. Prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square. A square is there. On one of its side, an equilateral triangle is formed, and another equilateral triangle is formed on its diagonal. So it will be like this. Okay, one is on the side, you can make it below to avoid any confusion, right? And another is on the diagonal. So let A, B, C, D be a square, and ABE and DCF. Question number 7. What is given? ABCD is a square. Then DBE and DCF are equilateral triangles. This is given in the question. You have to prove that area of equilateral triangle on one side of a square, that is area of DCF, is half the area of equilateral triangle described on its diagonal, that means DBE. This you have to prove, right? In other words, if I bring this to this side, it will become area of DCF upon area of DBE is equal to 1 by 2. Again, ratios are there, areas are there, that means we need to apply ratio area theorem. So for it, first we need to prove these two triangles similar. Now they are similar because they are given equilateral triangles. Equilateral triangles means that all the angles are of 60 degrees. Angles are equal. So write down as triangle DBE and DCF are equilateral triangles. Therefore, triangle DBE is similar to triangle DCF. Dono similar, right? Now, if they are similar, you can apply ratio area theorem. So it will be area of DCF upon area of DBE is equal to, you can write DC upon DB whole square. You've taken one side of this and whole square. You can write here ratio area theorem. Okay. Now, what is DC? DC you don't know. Let the side of the square be x. And what is DB? If your side is x, what is its diagonal? What is the diagonal of a square? Diagonal of a square is always root 2x. You must have done in your previous classes. So we are just putting the value x upon root 2x whole square. X and x cancel. So it is equal to 1 upon root 2 square is 2. So area of DCF upon area of DBE is equal to 1 by 2. And this is what you have to prove. Hence proved. Right? So this was question number 7. Now question number 8 and 9 are MCQs and you have to just do it on your own. These are simple questions. Try it on your own and this completes your exercise for today. Thank you so much.